Mine not working.
I just started it.
Okay, we got it. Hold on, there's only. Good evening. I'm going to call this meeting to order. This is a meeting of the City of Gloucester's Licensing Board. Today is Tuesday, July 8th, 2025, and the time is 6:34 p.m. Effective August 16th, 2023, the public is welcome to attend our meetings in person. Alternatively, the public may attend through the Zoom link listed on the agenda. Meeting notices will reflect if this is a Zoom-only meeting, which this is not. As the recent amendments to the open meeting law allows, the licensing board may continue to hold meetings remotely. Please note that the in-person meeting will not be suspended or terminated if technological problems interrupt the remote connection. We do have two people appearing by Zoom. We're going to start off with introductions. Melissa Prince, licensing board.
Ed Costa, member to the board.
John Moran, member to the board.
Ralph Akari, building commissioner.
Natasha Dale, clerk.
Yeah. Our first order of business is petition of Gloucester Lodge 892, BPO of the Elks on a change of officers, directors, LLC, manager, and change of manager. The manager of record is Richard Martin. Did we not change the manager at the last meeting?
We
But
did.
they wouldn't do it.
But they
This is
would,
done. Okay, just wanted to make sure. Okay, Elks, can you introduce yourself, please?
Rob Fletcher, 3-year trustee,
Rick Martin.
Thank you.
What's your addresses?
63 Bass Ave.
London Fuller.
Okay, so we were here, I believe it was last month, or no, it was the meeting before. Or did you wanna, make a statement before we start?
Yes, I'm a member of the Elks Lodge, so I'm going to abstain from this vote. I don't feel it's a conflict, but just to be on the safe side, I'm stepping out of this one.
Thank you. So we were here a couple meetings ago, everyone came, got to meet everybody and have a good conversation for the change of the manager. And we put that forward, however, the ABCC reached out to us, to let us know that the change of officers had to be updated. So I see you submitted the proper documentation, the request for that, which in turn will allow the change of manager once that's approved, the change of manager. And we've done query checks and looked into what we're supposed to look into on our end, and it seems like everything's in order. John, I'm gonna ask you, do you have any questions?
Everything good.
Okay, hold on, because now I just got out of runs and it's screwing out. Why don't you tell me the meeting that you had and what happened as a result of the vote? Tell me about the vote meeting.
Which vote?
Um,
To bring in a new bar manager?
Yep, no, to bring in the board, to approve the board, the officers,
Oh,
because
this,
that's what the ABCC was looking for.
it's part of the normal process. The people that were listed with the ABC in Boston had been on the board for 15 years. So they needed a current list of the board members to approve the change manager. So that's what we had to do.
So it was my understanding that there might be some different board members that were different from the last time it was a manager. So every time you change your board managers, you have to change it with us.
Yeah, I guess the ABC just hadn't picked up on it previously, and this time they did.
Okay, meaning they haven't asked you for that in the past, but
Hadn't asked for
going
the
forward, you
updated
know
board
that,
members.
okay.
Yes.
So anytime you change your board members, not just for a change of manager, it's part of the requirement to keep your liquor license, to keep your voted members current with the ABCC.
Right.
But I know it's been a long time.
Yeah.
And we don't talk to a lot of boards, not many boards run liquor licenses in Gloucester. So,
But now all the people are in place to be able to sign off as the amendments happen.
It'll basically be every year
so
for
let
the
me
most
ask,
part. Because
you'll do whatever you.
usually we have like 1 or 2 people that will change
Right.
every year. So,
Yeah, which is normal.
yeah.
So let me ask you this, so and I probably could ask Ted at another time, but I'm gonna ask to get on record. So of all the board members, talk to me about the hierarchy a little bit, like who, if we had to reach out to the board, who are we reaching out to? Or is it the board as a whole?
The board is made up of there's a board of directors, which
Yeah.
takes care of contracts and all the property of the Elks, anything that's inside, chairs, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Then we have a governing board, which manages the bar manager, the bartenders, cook staff. So if anything has to be brought to us about the liquor license, then it would be the bar manager and also the chair of the governing board, which I am currently.
okay. So. We would address any communications, if we had to go outside of the bar manager, we would address them to you.
Yeah.
So I'm just curious, so the exalted ruler, I was always under the impression that that had a hierarchy to it, but maybe not.
The exalted ruler is like the face of the lodge.
Okay,
So she is also on the board, but she doesn't run either of the boards.
okay,
So we have a chair for the board of directors and then a chair for the governing board.
okay. And you're the chair of the governor, and who's the
Yes.
chair of the board of directors?
Mark Sylvain.
Thank you. Natasha, did you have any other questions just for procedural and contact information going forward?
No, Rob emailed me this,
Okay.
yeah. We got that taken care of. I never emailed you back, but.
Yeah, I did.
So. Natasha, can you let me know, so this was rejected by the ABCC initially because they had to update
They're officers.
their officers.
They
So-
haven't been updated with the ABCC in a really long time.
Yeah.
So because the person who, I don't remember who signed your
They weren't
paperwork,
named.
it wasn't the name of the person who, I think it was you, I think it was Rob, who signed the paperwork to state that Mr.
Yes, I'm the
Martin
bar.
is now gonna be the bar manager.
Mhm.
He was not actually listed as an officer with the ABCC, which is what
Okay.
I think kind of red flagged them, which made them send it back.
And I'm just, like I said, this is all procedural, so, we don't need to redo a vote on the manager because we sent
No.
that in and that was approved.
No, so
It's just a matter of updating and approving the board of directors.
yes, so we have to, you have to update the board, you have to approve the board of directors, and then when I send all of that together, so they'll approve the board of directors and the change of manager at the same time.
Okay. Just wanna check one more thing. Just give me a second. Okay, so I just want to put it on record that we do have a copy of the query for, which is the Massachusetts Criminal Offender Record information for all the board of directors, and there is absolutely no issues. So with that being said, we'll make a motion to approve the petition of the Gloucester Lodge 892 BPO of Elks on a change of officers, directors, LLC.
Second.
Any discussion?
No, ma'am.
Conversations? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
One
Abstained?
abstain.
So that vote passes. So you should be all set.
Okay,
So we will send that in and see what happens.
okay, thank you.
And we'll reach out to you if something comes up, but you'll probably know about it before.
Okay, thank you.
Have a good night. Next order of business is a special one-day liquor license, petition of James T. Brown requesting to serve wine and malt beverages only during the third annual Black Mountain Brew Fest. I can't believe it's September. Yeah, malt and wine tasting event on September 13th, 2025, from 12 to 5 p.m. at Stage 4 Park, 24 Howell Avenue. And who is it?
Right there, James Brown.
Hey, James Brown, nice to meet you. Just a very brief overview of what you're doing, because we hear this every year.
So, yeah, it's basically the same thing. We
Yeah.
will have, we use a point of sale system
Mhm.
and we affirm that all sales are made by adults age 21 or older. No more than 2,000 attendees, and the attendees receive 4 ounce pour beers, just samples, or wine or malt beverages.
Mhm.
And then the guests will be limited by lines to access 25 plus breweries. And food and water will be readily available. The area is enclosed off, we have bathrooms. We do have a police detail, I think, yeah. And then we also have live music at the kind of the end of the setup.
Okay. And what were the hours?
It's
12 to
12 to 5.
5:30.
With the beer being served from 1 to 5.
1 to 5. And how many people will be there checking IDs?
So
We've had
last-
3,
Right?
yeah, 1 for each entry line.
And who is the beer's being served out of a truck?
Some breweries
Some.
bring trucks, others
Okay.
use jockey boxes, and some pour from cans.
Okay, and everybody's tip certified?
Yes, all the
Do we have
breweries
that
are
on
tip
file?
certified.
I was trying to look
Well,
that up.
And I'm tip certified as
It's,
well.
James is on there right now. We don't have everybody else, but James is on there.
For tips?
Tips.
So, we're gonna need, a copy of more tip certification just sent to us. For the brewery, yes, to show that
There's like 25,
it's 25.
yeah, so in the
Yeah, so
past, they
actually-
have required.
Yeah, but we have to see it, because that's part of our requirements.
Okay.
So if you can get us one from each brewery,
Okay.
you have until September, right?
Yes, we put up.
So, they should be able to email them you, just say, like, even board is requiring.
Okay.
We would need that, and do you put a fence up, the orange
do,
fence?
yeah.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
continuous,
Okay.
okay,
Do you have that picture?
Yeah, I stopped.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I think I don't see
okay,
it.
okay.
and you are getting a police detail?
Yes.
Yeah, and did you go through the city for this too, the special events?
Yes.
And they
Yes.
approved everything?
We had a police detail last year as well, and there were no incidents reported.
Yeah, and the insurance,
Yes, it's there.
Okay.
Do you have a rain date? Last year you had a rain date.
We do have a rain date, but it's only gonna be if there's like a hurricane.
yeah, so
Right.
you should let us know that rain date so that we can approve it, so that you don't need to come back here. We understand you'll have the flexibility to use one of the 2 dates.
So what's on the application, the rain date?
Look
I'm
at that
looking it
special,
up
I'm gonna say,
now.
look at the special event, she's probably got it on a special event.
She does,
It'd be the next day, the
14th?
Yes,
of September.
correct.
Question, I think this is the permit
It
I'm
is.
sitting with me.
Yeah,
You have a stage, portal stage, it's not Ringo, correct?
it is not.
Okay, I don't know if I sent you the message or sent someone,
That you
the
need
insurance company that the insurance they uploaded for that permit. Has to be an A-code form.
Yes, I did email him to ask for the right thing, and I gave him your contact information.
Okay.
Okay,
All right,
if he has any questions.
cool,
Okay,
all right, that
all
one.
right. Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't see the rain date on our 1 day license.
It may not be on there,
I
but
think
It's
they
September
used an
14th.
old
Old version?
version.
Okay.
I think, did I send you a new? No, it was it was Maritime. I'll
Okay.
send you a new,
Okay.
we have a rain date on our
Okay.
application now. I'll send it to you so that you have it for next year.
All right, thank you.
Any questions? John, is there a motion to approve subject to the tip certification?
Chair, I'd like to make a motion that we approve the petition of James Brown requesting to serve wine and malt beverages only during the 3rd annual Blackburn Brew Fest malt wine tasting event on 9/13/2025 with a rain date of 9/14/2025, with the beverages being served from 1 PM to 5 PM at Stageport Park, 24 Howe Avenue, Islington.
Second.
And that's subject to receiving the tip certification by September.
Is there a deadline for when you would need all those? Just
So before the event,
Sure,
I would try to
of
get it
course.
to us at least a week before the
Okay.
event. But that's a couple months away, so you can make up your own deadline to your
Sure.
beer people and just. But get it to, we have to have it on file before you have the event.
Okay.
So we have to be open and be able to accept it and put it on file. Any further conversation?
No.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, the vote carries.
Beautiful, thank you.
Do you have any
Thank you.
questions for us?
Will you just state your address?
Yeah, we didn't. I could leave.
43 Pond Street, Essex, Mass. 01929.
Thank you.
Me as well, Samuel Bevins, 23 School Street, Gloucester.
Yeah.
I'm a fast typer, though.
Okay, yeah.
Go ahead.
So it's Michelle Peppin, and I live at 88 Topsfield Road in Ipswich, Mass.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Success. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Next order of business is a common victual license, a new one for Chipotle Mexican Grill of Colorado LLC, DBA Chipotle Mexican Grill at 1 Gloucester Crossing, Building C, Unit 370.
Dan.
Dan. Hi, Dan. Can you hear me? If so, state your name and address for the record.
Sure, thank you. Yes, my name's Daniel Brennan. I work with DPB Design out of 50 Holt, Andover, Massachusetts. Good evening. Chairwoman, board members. I assist Chipotle with their permits and licenses in the Northeast. We have a store that's under construction over at 1 Gloucester Road, Building C. I think it's also known as 370 Gloucester Road, maybe. So we're under construction. We're hoping to wrap up in the next 6 weeks or so. We have a date of August 20th and hoping to open August 27th. It's end cap Chipotle with 38 seats inside. It has 8 patio seats. Hours of operation 10:30 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Wait, can you? 10:30 to,
11.
To 11 p.m.
okay.
Those hours may get reduced depending on traffic, but typically we try to have those hours for opening.
There is a lot of excitement in Gloucester for this, so I have to,
Yeah, that's Chipotle.
you're gonna be busy.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's my understanding, there was issues with grease traps, but that's all set.
Yep.
But at this point, we can approve your common victular, but it's gonna be subject to the approval of the food division of the health department.
Yep, that's expected. It's been submitted, but obviously we have to pass our inspections and whatnot before getting that approval.
Sometimes we already have those inspections, but in this case, we don't, so we'll just, at the will of the board, we can do it subject to those inspections so that you don't have to come back here.
Great, thank you.
So, I don't have any questions. Does anyone have questions? Is there a motion to approve subject to the inspections?
Chair, I'd like to make a motion that we approve Chipotle Mexican Grill of Colorado LLC doing business as Chipotle Mexican Grill, 1 Gloucester Crossing, Building C, Unit 370 for their new common victular license pending the Board of Health inspection and license. So I so move.
Second.
There's a motion, and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, the vote carries. Okay, you're all set. Do you have any questions for us?
No, I guess I'll just reach out once we have all our inspections and other licenses issued and go from there, I guess, right?
No. Looking forward to August 27th, 20th.
Thank you so much.
Have a good night.
You too.
I will be there.
Next order of
I know, I
business
love
is a new Sunday entertainment license for Captain Lester S. Boss, American Legion, Post 38, Washington Street. Is anyone here?
Aaron Stewart.
Erin, can you unmute and state your name and address?
She's working on it.
Lost my phone.
Can you hear me now?
Hear you. Can
Oh,
you say
yay.
name and address, please?
Aaron Stewart Favazza, 60 Warner Street, Gloucester, Massachusetts, 01930.
Thank you very much. So what are you gonna do for entertainment on Sundays?
Well, we have the Gloucester, the Cape Ann Shakespeare troupe is going to do some shows in September, and we have an art show in December, and then Lane's Coven will be coming next spring.
Excellent.
So we're trying to expand our stuff, and I will never not do the Sunday license ever again.
And what hours of operation are you looking for?
So hours of operation will be from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m.
Okay, and that's all indoors, correct?
Yes, indoors.
Okay, questions from the board?
Nope.
Motion to approve?
Chair, I'd like to make a motion, we approve the new Sunday entertainment license for the Captain Less Dress Boston American Legion Post 3 located at 8 Washington Street for the hours being 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. on Iceland.
Second.
Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed, the vote carries. Congratulations, you have a Sunday entertainment license.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Approval of minutes of 6/10/25.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, the vote carries. Any other discussions of the board? No?
No.
Okay. Motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Good night.
That's okay.
Love it when these go this quick. It's tremendous.